Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Fair catch called for and made. Challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Ball's out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
And man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's going to make sure he's ready for it.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Oh, it's a reverse. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete out of the backfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Dogs! What a grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
What up, pal?
There on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Spits it out.
How he kept on? How he held on to that?
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down.
Trying to get this game in,
I like
man.
how this offense throws to their running backs.
Did they start the Madden League yet? I know they sent out invites. Did they
the middle of the field too, using these angle routes. Nice play call.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays.
I'm in the
It's
wrong
early in the
formation
game.
for this
Maybe
shit.
it's something you wanted to show, or listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way.
He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
That's crazy.
The Buffaloes line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to
You thought you was going to run that again,
First
huh?
thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The corners are walked up tight. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Shit, I'm tired.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything's working. I would expect them to keep
Nah, it's still week 3.
If they could put another touchdown on the board right here, they could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Ooh. get to my game plan.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Get to my game plan.
He's looking to throw.
Oh my!
Behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that is
what the fuck? My lineman was on that
dude, but you get the football out. You hit him. You try to rake it out. Great job by the defense.
They gave me one, so they gave him one too. I get it.
That is just what the doctor
I respect it.
Any offense, get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass.
Ooh.
Touchdown Buffs! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And they tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Positive vibes only, man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I didn't even think about that.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got...
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. Past the 20.
They said that man was a quarterback. Man, this man is a wide receiver. Put them burners on. Put them burners on.
That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scores.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
That's my Travis Hunter right there. That's my Travis Hunter.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well,
that's what I mean. I wouldn't tap him.
For sure, to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, we here.
And they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing.
They get that turnover.
What's wrong with you?
Broke down. The quarterback tried
that's priority number one. He wasn't.
That's what I want you to do, man. That's the first round draft pick right there.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Here on 2nd and short. Goes to the option. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the
I wonder if I can keep this.
Just outside the red zone. First
I ain't even
and 10
try
from the
right
21.
now.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Bulldogs. And they take it in for 6 more points. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my
Yeah, pal, last time I played, I got away from my game plan. You reminded me of that. Shit. Gotta make sure I stick with it this game.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's good. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Georgia 21, Colorado 14.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air.
Come on, let's go.
Make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, going to the air. Lofts one high and deep.
Get the fuck out of here! Knock that shit down.
Suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. You want to talk about converting a 4th down in style with a whole lot extra, David.
How about it? Clutch mode. 4th down time. You only need a little, but he pushes the ball way down the field. He believes in his guy, makes the play, gets the big first down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Throws to the back. Off the deflection.
Hey, y'all gotta come up with it.
Turnover
Come on, bro. That's bait.
Well,
He took the bait. Make him pay.
Football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Back to the air one more time. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Defense wants to bring the heat. Motion from the offense. He wants to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And that is just what you want. You get a first-and-goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. And he's a real nowhere man.
I ain't good without the Bills, you mean?
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Hey, man, that's just what I seen.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. The snap sets up the throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
You see they trying it though. We on
and
that.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time. And down he goes back at the 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They gave up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Bro, the clock be running like crazy.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. using his feet. Just tried to barge their way forward out of the gun and still couldn't find any room to run. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And
I should have possession catch that shit. I should have possession catch. God damn.
This is a point where you just
That's
gotta
on
be
me.
able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you gotta make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Throws to the wideout. Missed
Let's
his
go.
receiver there. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Lets it go. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was... progressions, there was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Did I press? I don't think I pressed, but okay.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And for
Yeah.
a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after
It be like that sometimes.
on this one. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what
Oh, come on, get that outside. You gonna get you one.
Coaches will point to this one as what's possible. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last time, David, it was 1, 2, 3 kick.
The last
I
drive,
should have
that
cut it
3 down,
in.
sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
UGA.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The aerial assault continues.
God damn.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his
It
progression.
came through that bitch unblocked.
Just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
This is a 3rd and long.
Oh, that middle wide open. Let's see. Yeah. Hollow concept.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. He'll pull it on the read.
No face mask.
On that one, he loses 4 on the carry.
You've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on him, and they got a big stop.
This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And he's got it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Now, listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone.
Bro, no interference.
Into double coverage, and it's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Like, bro, bump my nigga and everything.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half.
I know. But, I mean,
And he
shit,
takes
I
this
thought I had him.
inside the 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And this fumble
I'm finna go
bounces out
back
of
to the
bounds.
game plan though.
If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
They could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll try the run. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Just a short pass to
Bro.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing.
All right, cut up field. What are you doing?
Your big fellas, you got to get the tight ends going too.
This man could have had a good 6-8 yards at least.
Give to the back. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out.
Keep playing that bubble.
And really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. They'll give it to him again.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
That's me. That's me. That's all me.
Intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
I got to learn to throw the ball away.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's hard. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Not a lot the defense could do on that
I
one,
ain't
guys.
seen no
With his
feet.
tight end size, he's really difficult to defend.
Get the fuck out of here. I ain't seen not one feet touch that ground.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say
Fucking
he
right, I
was
think I was
not.
right.
The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone.
Oh, fucking play.
They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Buffaloes in the hurry up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Colorado! They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Looking for an open area to his left. Got his man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Gilmore. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're going to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. This quarterback part of their running game. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Colorado 28, Georgia 21.
We'll get this
I
quarter
don't know.
going with
Only
a
time can
2nd
tell.
down play. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Trying play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. Using his legs, it's good. Smashes through.
Wow.
In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try the outside to the left. Breaks
Oh, I'm there.
turns it on in midfield. Oh, and the defense
I'm fucking there.
and they finally get him down at the 35.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run the toss. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming.
Boom! Pick that shit!
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, they've done a lot of really nice things on the road in this game so far, and that's why they have the lead. But after that incompletion now, you can sense the momentum now switching back to the home team late in this game.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
He held on to that.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. The short hands, it's good. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. Still on his feet at the 35. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Dogs headed quickly to the line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Got it in the middle, it's bad. They've gotten the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. All kinds of running room. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just wisely got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first.
We need to score before this 2-minute warning, man.
Hit again. We already know this defense has gotten to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And he's dragged down. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And with that takeaway, the defense has just left the door open just enough maybe for their team to come back. They needed a takeaway badly here late in the game, and they got it. Let's see if the offense can respond and seize this momentum.
And the fumble recovery sets up this offense with a great opportunity to cash it in for points. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dawg!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out. There he goes. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Man, this is where the defense knows they have to make a play. You're ripping at the football, trying to force a fumble, doing whatever you can late in this football game to try to give your offense a chance with the football, because otherwise that clock's just going to continue to tick, and this one's going to be over.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Colorado.
You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend.
Telling?
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Washington notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win.
Bro, do y'all not see this man miss the block? Bruh, come on, bruh. Can't win for losing. If you touch this man, I'm going to the house. Can't move this shit up. This man missed the block. You run right by him.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. This guy can throw it. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
I like that.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. They'll go to the air. Getting some heat. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed.